like spiritually, financially, career-wise, health, like any one of those or all of them at once happens every single time I lock it. Hey baddies, welcome back to another video. My name is Shannon Ashanti, aka the Bridal Baddie, if you don't already know. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. I am extremely excited. I see new subscribers nearly every day, so I am so excited to have you all, and I just want to get straight into today's topic. As you can tell by the title of the video, somewhat says locking in. So yes, let's just get straight into it. So what I'm gonna give you now is pretty much my 6-month lock-in plan, like what I've used for the past like 3 cycles. This is my 3rd cycle of locking in, and I just want to say, like, a lot of people lock in during different seasons and stuff like that, but for me, lock-ins has been a little more personal. Every time God removes people from my life, instantly I know like that's when he wants me to lock in. So back in like June, July, I was in a relationship for like 8 months and it ended during that time. So like right there, I already knew like my lock-in was coming. And then there's a girl that I have met. We kind of had got close, and she moved to Texas, you know, to pursue whatever dream she got. So I was like, okay, like I see what God is doing. Like he's removing people. With that being said, I automatically knew like, okay, this is the time again where God want me to lock in. Like this happened before. He removed some friends that I thought I had, and he wanted me to lock in, and I locked in. So what I love about locking in, and why I get so excited about locking in, is because every time I lock in, I unlock a new level to my life. That could be like spiritually, financially, career-wise, health, like any one of those or all of them at once happens every single time I lock in. 6 months, because I feel like anything less than that is just not enough time. And that's personally for me, because my life just be all over the place, especially with the type of work that I do. So a lot of times I don't get to lock in the way that I really want to. So I extend that period of time to make sure like whatever it is that I need to get done, I'm getting it done. That's the reason we lock in, to unlock a new level. Now, what does a lock-in look like? I'm gonna tell you what lock-in looks like for me. I don't know what it's gonna look like for you. Everybody's different, but I'm gonna tell you what has worked for me. And every single time I did these things, like I always had like great benefits all across the board. The first thing is, girl, you're gonna have to cook. Like you have to cook. At this point, there's so many recipes out. There's so many like things you can find to help you learn how to cook if you don't know how to cook, because I know that's like everybody's thing, like I can't cook. Well, what's gonna happen when you have like a family? You're not gonna cook. You're gonna eat takeout every day. You know, make it make sense. Like learn how to cook. Simple as that. Once you learn how to cook, then you'll be able to meal prep. This way, if you go to work, you can take lunch to work, you can take breakfast to work, you can take snacks to work from your home. Like you don't have to go out and buy lunch and buy snacks, you know, every day. Same with dinner. Like you can meal prep your dinner. You can cook or meal prep. You don't have to meal prep. I personally like meal prepping because I don't like to cook every day. So sometimes I'll cook 2 to 3 meals in one day just to make sure I'm covered for the next couple of days. And just like get rid of the DoorDash. Like I'm gonna tell y'all, like last month I spent like $300 in DoorDash. Funny is, when I knew I was at like my $100 mark, I did not stop. Like I still kept ordering DoorDash, and now I'm looking back like that's $300 extra I could have had, but instead I spent it on DoorDash. When you cook your own food, it's healthier because you know exactly what you're putting in your body, and you're the one cleaning the food. Another thing I learned about cooking, like now I kind of rather cook my own food because I know how much work it takes to clean food, especially shrimp. I love me some fried shrimp, right? But the work it takes to clean shrimp is just like I don't even want the shrimp no more. Like, it then took me an hour and a half to clean shrimp. So it's like you have more control over what's going in and out of your body. So like, who wouldn't, you know, want to learn how to cook? Plus you're also saving money. So that's two for one win right there. I got to get this out. So the next thing is hair. During my lockdown, I do not get my hair done. Like, I don't go and get an install. Sometimes I would go and get a wash and set, but I end up doing the wash and set to myself. I do it this way so that I can, of course, save money, but also, like, sometimes I like to let my hair breathe from, like, installs. I know some girls, y'all get installs, like, back to back. You don't even know what's happening with your hair. You don't even know what your hair really looks like within the past 6 months, because all you do is get your hair done. When I do take this break from getting my hair done, I'm able to put it in 2 big braids going back. I'll oil it. You know, I make sure I moisturize my hair and really nurture my hair the way that it should be nurtured. But if you keep getting your hair done, how are you doing that? For real. Weaves and sew-ins are not protective styles to me. Protective styles is like where you just barely touch your hair. Like, those 2 braids, I'll get like a halfway and I'll put it on. All I need is like edges or a little bit of baby hairs and I'm good. And I also have a video on how to put on the half wig. It's a curly half wig that I always buy. And you have V-part wigs, are like a mimic of a sew-in. So it just comes out like right here, like that V part, it just comes out right here. So you can invest in one of those. I have one of those. I also have a video of me putting on my V-part wig. Ponytails, like if I want to like really put tension on my hair and slick it back, you can buy like a ponytail. I bought from Frodio here on TikTok Shop. I don't know if y'all seen that, but TikTok Shop had this like ponytail going viral, so I brought it. It's nice. I haven't even used it yet, but I'll also post a video of me putting on the ponytail. But yeah, these are protective styles. I think that are protective. I can take it out whenever I want and just go back into like, you know, just really nurturing and taking care of my hair. Your nails. So like, no nail salon. I know when I go to the nail salon back to back, once you take off those nails and you see your nails underneath, you're like, I barely have any real nails left. Why? Because all year you've been getting your nails done. You've been getting the acrylic. You know, they've been drilling and doing this and doing that. And that's all just tension on your nails. I wear press-ons. And even with my press-ons, like, I feel just like the tension from the nail glue just like kind of ruining my nails. So during this time, I don't even barely wear press-ons unless like I really have to. But I'll just get like a nice gel polish. I love white like gel, so I always just stick with white. Paint my nails white, and my feet I do the same thing. And this way, you know, I can properly nurture my nails, give it the vitamins that it needs so that my nails can actually grow. I'm also still saving money, so you know, you're still getting a 2 for 1. Every topic that I bring up, you're getting a 2 for 1. Moving on to clothes. Now, me, I'm from New York. Like, I'm from Brooklyn. And you know, sad to say that like every time I go out, I have to like have a new outfit. Something has to be new. It's my old mindset, and I like swore by that, like swore by it. But now I kind of see things like just differently. Like, you don't have to have something new all the time. You have to rinse and repeat. Clothes section, rinse and repeat outfits. Outfits that you know is cute, you feel comfortable in, or even outfits that you have been complimented in. Like, use those same outfits. I'm pretty sure you're not going to the same place every time to where you're gonna wear the same outfit. And if you are going to the same place, it's like, for what? Like, switch it up. Go out somewhere different, you know, go to a different coffee shop. And to be honest with you, 9 out of 10 times, nobody even paying attention to whether you have on the same clothes or not. Like the Skims bodysuit, for example. That I can wear that with so many different things, and nobody is really gonna put 2 and 2 together like, oh, she wore that bodysuit like last month. Like, nobody really cares. It's like rinse and repeat clothes. Like, that will save you so much money. I know it saved me a lot of money, because one thing about me, like I said, I will buy something new every time I want to go out. Getting like I have a fire outfit already. Just wear what you have. Another thing with the clothes is too, you're gonna have to just go through your clothes and just declutter your closet, your drawers, whatever you got going on. Like, I did that, and I don't know, I just feel so much lighter. Like, I even feel bad about, you know, going to find some basic pieces that I want to add to my wardrobe that I have now. Like, y'all think I'm playing? This whole big bag of clothes is what I'm giving away. A whole bunch of stuff in it, even things that I just didn't wear in like the past year. I'm just like, if I haven't worn it in the past year and it's brand new, I don't want it, because I keep buying new clothes anyway. So what's the point of like keeping old things if you keep getting new things? You have a hard time finding your style. Like, you can go into chat GPT. I always use chat, and I'm just like, I'm into like gold jewelry. So I'm like, okay, what colors could I wear that goes with gold jewelry? I always like browns, blacks, like nudes. I always wear those colors anyway. So now when I'm shopping, I'm just gonna stick to those particular colors. About the summertime wardrobe when the summertime get here, but for right now, for winter, it's looking like the earth tone colors to go with my gold accessories. Work and self-care. So although you're implementing everything else, this should just be normal things anyway. It shouldn't be anything that's too hard for you, unless you're like learning how to cook and stuff like that, but that's still not like a big deal. During this lockdown, your main focus should be your business or your career and your moving your body. I'm not gonna say going to the gym, because everybody do different things to get that workout in. So I just want to call it moving your body. So everything is about work. If it's not about the business or about your job, you're not doing it. If it's not a business meeting at a restaurant, or, you know, a work meeting at a restaurant, you're not going to that restaurant, you're cooking at home. So you're going to implement all of these things that I said previously, plus just focusing on work only. If you do that, all of these areas you're going to grow in, and you're going to become like a new person in the next 6 months. I swear. Like, I'm going to become a whole new person. Along with movement, find something that you like. Personally, I tried a bunch of few things. I tried yoga, I tried mat Pilates, I tried cycling, the gym, which I still do, but it's just something about taking walks, and I mean long walks, that I just like so much. Like the fresh air, I'm able to hear my podcast clearly. I'm not like locked into a facility or a room. So I really value my walks. I love yoga because the way it allows you to like move your body is ways that you normally wouldn't move your body, and you just feel so good after the class. So yeah, focus on these things, and I'm telling you, within the next 6 months, you're gonna be a whole different person. Your hair is gonna be longer, thicker. Your nails are gonna grow. You're basically like winging off a DoorDash, which is gonna just like, you know, people are just ordering DoorDash every day, and then they're wondering why they're growing so largely, because you keep eating these processed food. Cook your food. I'm telling you, it's gonna make a difference. So follow these things that I just told you. If you need to watch the video again, watch it again. But I'm telling you, these things are gonna work for you. I need you for the next 6 months, or even if you want to cut it down to 3 months, focus on these points that I just gave you, and I swear you're gonna see just a huge difference in your life. I wanted to say, in everything you do, just remember to put God first. Like, in everything you do. If you're confused, if you're worried, pray, talk to God, give all of your burdens to God, and focus on these things that I just gave you. And I swear to you, you're gonna see a huge difference within the next 3 to 6 months. Thank you so much for watching another video. I know I be chatting. I'm always chatting. But you know, I gotta get the point out. Like that's the whole point of YouTube, right? To get up here and talk. So that's what I'm doing. But anyways, yeah, that's all I have today. If you have any other topics like you want me to talk about, like I love talking anyway, so just let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.